Hey, what's up, Cancer? We're going to get into your read here. Happy birthday to you guys, and we're going to see what is coming in for you guys for the month of July. So let's see what's going on here for Cancer for the month of July here. Let's see what's going on for Cancer for July. And be sure to check out the playlist there. I do have the videos saved, so there can be a past video that might even resonate with you now. So be sure to check that out if you do have time. Let's see what's going on here for you guys for Cancer for the month of July here. First card coming out, we do have the Two of Swords. So your situation here with the Two of Swords, you know, this is someone here that is blindfolded. There's two swords, sometimes represents two different a decision between two. Could be choosing a path between towards one situation or the other. But the main part is, you're not really seeing what is going to be the outcome of these decisions, right? So there's a sense of with that Two of Swords, I'm picking up intuitively here that you could be thinking of something, thinking of making a choice, but also trying to use your intuition or how you're feeling if you do make a certain choice, right? So it's keeping you in this energy of it doesn't feel like stagnation, but at the same time it does feel like there's a sense that you are looking into something here. So what is this? What is the challenge here for Cancer? What is the challenge here for Cancer? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Now the Queen of Wands being your challenge, Cancer, that is, the Queen of Wands, she does, sets her eyes on something. When she does want something, she goes and gets it. Now, it is a challenge here in your energies. So there can be this, you're trying to vision something here for yourself, or you're trying to create and bring something in for you. But at the same time, there's decisions that have to be made. There's changes that have to happen. And I do feel like you're making these changes here, but at the same time, the energy is starting off, or at least the reading here is starting off with you. What I want to say is like more going within and thinking about this before making any sort of action. So there's this energy of holding back a bit here, observing, taking a look at things here. But at least that's how the reading is starting. So we'll see. We'll get all the cards out and see how this goes. What is the past energy here for Cancer? And I know your past few readings, Cancer, looks really good. I mean, there was energy here of a big shift. There was possibly new opportunities in love and maybe even career. But this energy, whoever this is resonating, at least this part here, it feels like, doesn't feel like there's a sense that you've lost direction, but there is a sense of taking some time to yourself to find some sort of direction here. I feel like intuitively you're feeling there's a change in a path or choices that you have to make here. Interesting. Let me see your past energy. What is the past for Cancer? The Page of Pentacles here. What is your focus? We have the High Priestess. So it's kind of confirming here. You're thinking about something here. There's something here in regards to, it doesn't feel like it's how you're feeling, I mean, you are making decisions here, or you do want to make decisions where when you do make a choice, you are looking at, is this going to make you happy? Is it going to bring you what you're looking for? But the High Priestess is, like I said, very intuitive, and she's feeling this. She's getting downloads, right? So there's a sense of you maybe seeing or having dreams, quite possibly, of something of the past. And I'm not saying just relationships or an ex, you know what I mean, like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. I feel like there could be dreams coming towards you here where it's kind of showing you something that maybe is having you look at something at a different angle, different perspective in a way, kind of like that hangman energy, right? But the High Priestess is keeping to herself. And I remember one of your readings here was like being silent as you're moving forward, right? But at the same time, it's very difficult because you're not sharing this energy, this idea, whatever you're trying to work on. Sometimes it's really good to open up and you're talking to people about it. And sometimes when you do talk about something that you're working on, you're able to kind of find out what issues or what you need to tweak, right? But I feel like you're being very secretive and to yourself here. And it is causing, in a way here in this energy, or at least in this reading, that it's causing a sense of unsureness if whatever you're trying to move forward here is going to work or not. Now we have that Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles can sometimes be a card of reflection of yourself. Page of Pentacles is also this new idea, this new opportunity that can, or you have started here. Okay. Let's get all the cards out. Let's see what's going on. What is the possibilities here for Cancer? We have the Page of Swords. I'm not going to take these cards, but the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles came out there. What is the near future here for Cancer? What is the near future here for Cancer? I don't know if this is an energy you're currently dealing with here, Cancer, but there is something about being in your head here. You're thinking about something here. What is the near future? We have the Page of Cups. A lot of pages here. You know, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts. You know, Page of Swords, looking into something, learning something. Page of Cups, using your intuition, possibly a new idea, creating something. Page of Pentacles, very a beginning of something new here. But at the same time, I feel like because you've started something new, you could be getting more ideas, and that does make you feel like, hey, I was really focused on a certain path here. You know, let's just say Page of Pentacles is in your past energy, and then you look at this and say, you know what, Page of Swords, you know, maybe I do want something different. And then near future, we have a Page of Cups energy, and that might be making a choice to where you feel more fulfilled for yourself here. So there is some sort of like internal focus on what you truly desire here. Okay. Now, this can be in regards to a connection. This could be regards to a project that you're currently working on. Maybe you're in a position at work that you're kind of looking at this and saying, you know what, I don't really feel, you know, so connected with what this is. And maybe you are looking at other opportunities. But with the pages here, I do feel like you are presented with opportunities here in the month of July. And I feel like it's about making that choice. And of course, you know, the Two of Swords starting off your reading, it's not like, you know, you don't want to just randomly, you know, make a choice here. I feel like you're in an energy where you're really trying to go deep down using your intuition. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, you could be getting some sort of messages or downloads here before making any sort of decision. But I feel like you are this Queen of Wands. You know, I feel like you're in this energy of wanting to create. So it poses a challenge for you, Cancer, because you're in this energy of saying, you know what, this is what I want to move forward towards. But High Priestess and then the pages around you, it's like not every idea doesn't feel like that great idea. Not every opportunity that is around you doesn't feel like that long-term situation, right? So you are looking at this here and sitting in that High Priestess energy and saying, you know what, I don't need to push towards anything here. I feel like I need to observe and take my time to make these choices here. Okay, so you're actually using it's a good energy in a way, because you're not jumping into it. You're just kind of looking at this, but you do have this Queen of Wands energy that's just sitting there. I think it feels like a fireball, like ready to, you know, take off. But at the same time, I feel like you intuitively is holding back here. Okay, what is in your power here, Cancer? What is going on? What is in your power? The Ace of Swords. So there is some sort of clarity, some sort of truth here that could be exposed or coming out. I don't know if it doesn't feel like a bad thing, but I just feel like there's something here. I see the moon, you know, but we just had that full moon in Capricorn a few days ago. And, you know, there can be these emotions that have been coming up to the surface here. This can be something here that is making you take a look at something, which is, again, thinking twice about what you're currently moving forward towards. And sometimes, you know, with that energy, it makes you look at, example, you know, like if this was a specific project you've been working on and, you know, last month felt really good. This is how you wanted to move towards something. And with these energies that I'm seeing here, I feel like maybe you've looked at this and said, you know what, there's got to be something else. There's got to be something that, you know, no one's done before, right? It's that type of energy. And I feel like you're coming in with this Ace of Swords energy because you've held back in some way to observe something here around your environment or life here. But with the moon card kind of coming in after this ace of swords underneath, or the ace of swords and the moon card after, underneath it, it is telling me here that you've seen something. And I feel like you've, because you've seen this or felt it even, it's caused you to hold back. And I feel like that was like a right decision, because you could have put a lot of time and energy into something that you may have had to reset and start something over. So something here's, something's about you using your intuition. But the near future, remember, we do have the Page of Cups. I do feel like there is about some sort of new creative idea or something new that you're moving towards. Now, of course, like I said, for some of you guys, this can be a new opportunity in love. So that is, again, general read here. So it's going to go, there's a lot of you guys that do watch, but I do feel like in the near future, there is an opportunity that I feel like you're going to take here. Okay. What is your environment looking like, Cancer? And it is a page. If it is a new connection or someone new that you meet, it's a page energy. Someone you've never met before, you know, getting to know. This is friendship. But I do feel like the energy showing here in the near future, you do have that coming in for you. What is the environment here for Cancer? We do have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're in this energy of still creating, still this strong, grounded, you know, earth energy here with the Queen of Pentacles, moving towards some sort of wish fulfillment. Like you are holding it. It's not like you're in this Two of Swords and showing it. Again, High Priestess, not saying anything. But you have this overall energy of saying, yeah, I'm still moving forward. I'm still successful. You can't really see what I'm doing. But at the same time, there is things that you're trying to figure out, but I feel like it's more internal. Okay. Queen of Pentacles energy in your environment as well. It's not like you're worried so much about others. You're not really worried about others' success. You're really focused on your success. This is also someone that is very nurturing as well. I do feel like that I'm tapping into an energy here that has forgiven, you know, a lot of what has happened around, you know, so there's a lot of growth here in your energy. Let me see your hopes and fears, Cancer. What is your hopes and fears here for Cancer? The Ten of Cups. Again, moving towards it. I feel like I'm using a different deck, but I feel like the energy's, you know, confirming here. You're moving in this direction of happiness. Okay. And Ten of Cups can be a definition, you know, in your own way. Doesn't mean you have to be with someone to have a Ten of Cups. But I do feel like because it's being in your hopes and fears, this is something that's on your mind. Okay. Could be, you know, building something for yourself, moving to a new location, purchasing a home in the future. A lot of dreams. We had the Star earlier, again, moving towards wish fulfillment here. I do see the Knight of Cups. So I do, like I said, in your energy, there's a new connection. There is a new connection here. Okay. What is the potential outcome here for Cancer? What is the potential outcome for Cancer here? The Seven of Wands. You know, the Seven of Wands has been coming up for your energy. A lot of people are going to want you, you know, a lot of people are going to want your attention, your time. And it is saying here to establish those boundaries. It's been in your energy here, Cancer. Very difficult to be in the High Priestess if everyone's trying to get your attention, right? So there is a sense of needing to block out the noise. You know, the Seven of Wands can also be about defending yourself. And I feel like in your last few readings about defending this idea, these ideas that you are working on. I do feel like it's important to keep this Seven of Wands energy here for you in order to move towards what you really want, because I do feel like, you know, again, we have these opportunities to meet someone new, and in any way success is for you, new ideas, new projects, whatever it is, meet someone new. You're always going to have other people that are watching and build up this negativity. You know, they don't want people to succeed. And I'm not saying everyone's like that, but there is people like that. That's just being real. Okay. I do want to take a look at this Seven of Wands energy. I do see the Emperor underneath here as well. Aries energy. I do feel like you're going to meet someone new here. But what is this Seven of Wands? And the Emperor energy, to see that, you know, it does also say for you, Cancer, male or female, doesn't matter. I do feel like, and again, Queen of Wands being your challenge, I feel like you're going to be stepping into something here to where you're making the moves here. You know, I don't feel like you're going to be in this Two of Swords energy for a long time. Maybe it does feel that way, but I do feel like you're starting to kind of push a few buttons here, push a few buttons there. I'm not saying in a bad way, but like you're starting to say, let's get a couple of things done to get some sort of ball moving here. What is the Seven of Wands? We do have the Five of Swords here. Like I said, it's possible conflict that is coming in for you, and I feel like being in this energy, or at least reminding yourself that, hey, you know what, I got work to do. Magician energy, right? So it's Gemini, Virgo energy is what I mean, but you're in this manifestation mode to build something here. And I do feel like you've created some sort of attention that can be in this, what is this? Five of Swords and Seven of Wands. Could be jealousy too. What is this? Seven of Swords, Five of Wands here. We have Justice, Libra energy. I do feel like, you know, I feel like you're going to be dealing with people this month here in regards to what you're trying to create. But at the same time, I do feel like you're going to have that step, you know, like that leader energy here to establish those boundaries to people. I feel like it's going to be something here that may have been very difficult for you in the past. But I do feel like you're going to have to communicate. You know, it's really about communicating to people specifically, like, hey, you know, I got things to do. And I feel like that's the same thing I said in one of your readings, but that energy is still in your reading here. So I do want to pull more cards on this because I don't feel, you know, it feels kind of like, because I highly, you know, it doesn't feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with many people trying to hold you back in any way, but I do feel like you're could be encountering energies here that are you know, providing their own opinions in a way here. What is Seven of Wands, Five of Swords with the Justice here, the Ten of Swords? So it's like, I don't want to say that, you know, people are there not wanting you to succeed. I don't feel like, you know, there's always jealousy and people that don't want you to succeed. You get that energy, but I feel like something about you establishing this, or at least letting it known in some way, and showing that you're going to really go get what you want. I feel like in these page energies here, it's easy to be swayed into whatever someone's saying, telling you what to do. There is some sort of challenge. I feel like the outcome with this energy here, it's a good, you know, you do have clarity, Ace of Swords, but I do feel like you're going to be starting to see the people around you here are not there to truly support you, is what I'm picking up. Again, it may be a message not for everyone, but you know, there might be with this Ace of Swords that you realize that the people around you here are not wanting you to make the choices that are going to make any sort of happiness for you, because it may benefit them in some way here. Because I do see the Empress underneath, and the Empress has this energy to invest and start to create new things. I feel like you might, and again, may not be a message for everyone, Cancer, but I do feel like you're going to start to see some shady people, you know. I do feel that. I feel like you're going to start to see that, and that's going to pull you and maybe help you make some sort of decision here on which direction you need to go, because maybe you're in this Two of Swords because you're thinking there can be other people here that you want to go with you. And I feel like the universe is saying this is a solo trip, Cancer. This is a little bit solo here, and the universe is going to show you that. Okay, so I don't like saying that in general readings here, but I mean, that is what is the message coming out with these cards. Okay, let's see, two more cards if there's anything you need to know. Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, you know, Taurus energy here. Seven of Pentacles starting to invest into what you want. The Hierophant's about contracts. You know, this is someone also that is very knowledgeable. It's also the High Priest. And I remember I mentioned we have the Page of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, and I have this energy or this feeling of a new connection, or maybe you're with someone right now, but the High Priestess and the Hierophant, that is a spiritual connection. That's a very high level, and they are married here, High Priestess and the Hierophant. So I do feel like there could be a new connection here that is going to be vibrating at your level. I just feel like there is that devil energy coming in underneath, so that there is other things here. I feel like you're cleaning up. July could just be a month for you to take a look at what you need to let go. And I feel like that's going to help you get out of this Two of Swords energy, which takes you to that Ten of Cups energy, or at least works through it or to it. But you do see that there is truth here that's coming out here, Cancer. So very interesting reading. I feel like there's things that you may not see. Again, Two of Swords. But whatever this is that you do see leads you towards, a higher level connection in some way. Okay, High Priestess, the Hierophant. Like I said, I pick up two energies here, Cancer. So this could be someone that is very far and knowledgeable as well with what they've been through, and maybe help others. So maybe both of you guys help others. So it could be two people coming together here building something. But again, there's something here that you need to see. It doesn't feel like this is a flip. I know I say flip the energies if you need to, but I feel like, Cancer, there's something here that you need to see, because this next stage, you cannot bring some group of people here with you. Again, a message not for everyone, but that's what's coming out. All right, Cancer. So if it does help, resonates in any way, please do hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. I'll be coming out with those bonus energy check readings, so we'll see how those come in. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.